Murder hornet. Maybe. Oh, you're in front of me.
My car!
Oh, yeah. Shit!
Yowers! Oh! Yeah. Sucks. Gotcha! Watch this! Alley-oop! Gosh, I did pretty well. Hot! Gosh, I hardly recognize myself.
Oh, shit. Take that.
Hey, were we making one of
Moving
the
on.
two movies today? Go nothing.
First one there gets a parade, right?
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
Okay, everybody, on three. Everybody, come on.
Time to bring it all together.
Yippee!
I mean, usually she closes the drapes on me.
Oh boy!
Now you can't think. It's alright.
Yeah.
What about the dreadnought?
Hey! Gotcha!
Are they bringing back the dreadnought?
Skippy. Line said that they're bringing back the Dreadnought.
Hey! That was me! Whoa, wow! Bullseye! Wow! Watch out! Yeah! Here goes! Wow! Uh-huh. That was me! That was me! Hey, everybody! Sandwiches are up! Yippee!
What?
Well, I hope this is easier than flying
Bullshit.
a plane.
Duh! I'm excited.
Time to bring it all together.
Raring to go.
This time, I'm winning the prize.
I'm glad it
Oh,
Make my family proud.
yippee! Over here! Whoa! Oh, shucks! Watch out!
Cross my fingers. Cross my fingers. I hope there is a flag.
Oh, boy!
Nope. No flag.
Ain't this fun? Bullseye.
Well,
Uh-huh.
please show me.
What can we see?
Come on, Skippy. You gotta push that left control stick, push it down, and it'll let you run. Couldn't help myself. Nah. You're probably killing stuff back there. Not in this game, you aren't. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to run in this game physically.
I'm the best racer.
You just need to work your thumbs. Man.
Say, were we making one of them how-to movies today?
Jumps on this one?
I've read about this vehicle.
See you in my rear view mirror.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Good luck, everyone.
Uh-huh. Bullseye. Oh, boy.
Are we still trying to kill her down there? Shit.
Oh, boy. What? Ain't this fun? Oh. Wow. Ow! I almost won! Woohoo! I hope this is easier than flying a plane.
I can do this. All right, just remember 10 and 2. Time to go to work.
I I've read about this vehicle.
That wasn't supposed to go there.
Wow! Ow! Uh-huh. Oh! Gotcha! I never thought of that. Uh-oh! Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Bingo! Watch out! Wow! That was me! Sorry! Hello! Oh! That was me! Whoa! Alley-oop!
What? You know you're supposed to give me the green. The green.
That was a
I need coffee. Ugh. I think I have one more and then I gotta get ready and go door dashing.
That's right. Go make my money. All right.
I gotta get
Make
out
my-
on that corner, man. I gotta get out
Make
that-
my money with a smile,
Gotta get
okay?
out
I don't want to
there,
hear
man.
no. I don't want to no miscomplaints.
Now wait a second. This ain't the roller rink.
Caramel oat.
Here I go.
How hard can this be?
I've read about this vehicle.
Good luck, everyone.
Here goes nothing.
This is your lucky day. You get to lose to me.
Yeah? Is that what you tell your woman when you eat that Viagra? I'm gonna make it rain this morning.
That's funny.
A strain on your eyes. Get some of that oral gel, you know, that you put on babies' teeth. Yeah, when they're teething.
Bullshit. What the fuck is going on?
a second. This ain't the roller rink.
This is gonna be a great race.
This Snowflake.
I've read about this vehicle.
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
Nice upholstery on this chariot.
I'm deciding my own future.
Bullshit.
What happened?
I'm the best racer that didn't win.
I almost died because they swarmed me.
Wait a second. This ain't the roller rink.
I practiced a lot for this.
I'll have to make this up as I go. I'm deciding my own future.
Diggity dog. I'm excited.
Anyone want some percolate for the road?
This time, I'm winning the prize.
Take your turn, good boy.
I never thought of that. Yowzers! Gotcha! Here goes! Whoa. Watch out!
luck, everyone.
Everybody ready to eat my duck?
I'm deciding my own future.
I saw that.
Here goes.
I know. Your flawless is now forever destroyed. You'll have to try the flawless next time.
Just call me Goofy the Great. Oh boy.
Yeah, right. No. My wife's in Japan now.
Gosh, I hardly recognize myself.
No, I got a job finally. Since 2013, and we've been together since 2011. Oh shit!
I hope this is easier than flying a plane. Mickey Mouse is in the house.
The young and the restless.
I'm deciding my own future. This time, I'm winning the prize. Good luck, everyone.
Anyone want to throw the discus around?
Yeah, I hear that happens. I didn't know you got cramps, Pop Skippy.
Hello there. Oh.
Fuck!
What happened?
There went my flawless. I fell
What
in
you
the
guys are
hole.
doing?
Oh, Vanguard Strike. One of the Witch Queen ones.
So sorry.
Ain't this fun? You.
Yeah, no problem. I saw you try and sleep there, and I'm like, no more fucking sleeping on the job.
I did pretty well.
Damn. Ow!
Are we making one of them how-to movies today?
I'm a lot tougher than some people
Kinda
think.
wish I brought my lucky cricket.
I'm definitely not the giant. I practiced a lot for.
Feel like surrendering early?
Shit.
Alley-oop! Watch this! Oh boy! Oh!
Captured.
3 cheers for me! Here goes! Watch this!
Green. Green this time.
Second, huh? Guess that makes me a winner!
What a bitch. Oh, it's harder to get the green ones, man. You can get the pink ones all the fucking time. It's too late now. Alright, I'm returning to orbit. I'll catch you later. You know. I got me some.
All right, Lions, be easy, bro. Be safe.
I will. I'll drive like a bat out of hell. During Halloween, I tried to run over a few kids, but there wasn't.
You missed them?
Everyone.
No,
Because there was Ghost.
weren't out. They just weren't out.
Mm.
You know,
Practiced a lot.
Halloween's not the same nowadays. All right, later.
Later, bro. Yeah, but I'm waiting for the Christmas event to come. Gives me something to do. Yeah. Always give us something. Nice.
Alley-oop! Hey! Uh-huh. Oops!
No, that a new like a little bit of like they did for seasons. You know, like the Halloween event, just the Christmas event.
Second place works for me.
I don't know why they don't get paid to fucking think like a business person. Stop that shit. I came to enjoy the game. Then that's politics. I'm not into politics.
Yippee!
What's up, Savage?
Were we making one of them how-to movies today?
I will win this. I've read about this vehicle.
May the best woman win.
This time, I'm winning the prize.
Uh-huh.
How can this be?
Damn. What's up, Wolf?
I got a invitation by sub a bit of time ago, but I was doing something in a different game, so I was just curious what he wanted.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's as good as ours.
Well, it can't be making Mortal Kombat jokes directed at him because he finds it annoying. Or accusing him of being a refrigerator.
No, that's funny.
Because he's Sub-Zero. He must keep things cold all the time.
What's this? That was me! Hey! Uh-huh. Wow!
Your maintenance, what?
Oops!
I usually say though, you'll just take a few winks or a little rest or even a nap depending on what mood I'm in. Or just resting my eyes for a little bit, because that's sometimes I do. Instead of taking a nap, I'll just relax and let my eyes rest a little bit. And it's not really so much a nap, just I'm just kind of relaxing. That sounds like a nap.
Here goes nothing.
You had to clean up a mess?
Here goes nothing. Here I go.
May the best woman win.
This time, I'm winning the prize.
Deep breath. I got this.
Yeah. My mom's dog would probably love to be out on a farm since he just loves to be outside all the time.
Let's play.
It was dead.
How'd that happen? Oh, whoa!
Who?
Here goes!
Yeah, that was my wife. Yeah, that was my wife.
Oh,
Babe! Okay.
hope this is
Sorry if you hear the cat wailing in the background.
Nah, not gonna bother me.
Today, you cretins won't know age.
honor to the Lee family.
This time, I'm winning the prize.
I know what must be done.
Oh, shucks. Oh! Alley-oop. Sorry. Bingo. Hey!
I remember that I made this really dumb joke with a fire team when they mentioned something about playing a game of rock, paper, scissors of who does something. I forgot what else about that. I was like, hey, guess what? I never lose a game of rock, paper, scissors. And it's like, really? Why is that? Are you good? He's like, no, because I always call shotgun.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, well, when a shotgun doesn't work, it's like, oh, then I just use hand grenade.
Oh, that'll do it.
It's like, okay, then what's that? Then I pull my trump card. I just call him the Death Star. It's like, that's cheating. That's not part of the game. It's like, is it? It's like, yeah, that's not part of the game. And it's, are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Yeah. The toilet will.
Hey, everybody! Sandwiches are on me!
Let it out, sir. Let it out.
Best way to get rid of a lot of boogers is with a hot shower. Or with steam. There's a lot of recordings you gotta listen to, but for the past couple weeks they just haven't been playing, probably because they've been holding off till the near end of the season, which won't be for like, what, another frickin' month.
What's that?
This time, I'm winning the prize. I'm deciding my own future. Good luck, everyone.
What game is that?
Death's name.
Nah, Christmas everybody will jump back on. I don't understand why people try to. I was just telling Skip it. I don't understand why people try to play politics. They don't pay us to play politics. They just shit. They don't pay us at all. Just play the fucking game like it is. Or they try to fucking play politics and shit.
There's one fucking message left to listen to at the helm, and I don't know when
It's not out yet.
it's gonna be. Yeah, no. After weeks, no.
Come on.
Third place? Not too shabby.
You know, from a story perspective, you'd think that the Witness or Savathun or even Xivu would try to use their mindfuck abilities on us since we're the most hyper-lethal guardian and soul. And yeah, you'd think it would be like the most valuable type of thing to try to turn into like a general or a disciple or some shit. It's like, nah, let's just throw a bunch of pawns at them. Even though we know perfectly well, this guy has killed things much more powerful. This guy's slain gods. Basically put Oryx into a chokehold, just beat the crap out of frickin' Crota, turned frickin' Zol into a shish kebab. Like, Oryx actually did make a slight attempt to try to take us. But for some reason, it didn't work, but yet it worked on Sloane to some extent, which baffles the mind.
You got all these high fucking, I don't know what you call them, fucking, the people that put out fucking the videos of Destiny. And they worried about some shit that don't have nothing to do with them. I can see if they work to Bungie, fine. Now you're just fucking
they're just talking about the lore.
Really?
And then there's people that are just going on and on about the layoffs and shit.
I look at it like we need a fresh new meat in there. We've had the same people since 2014, so they wasn't doing nothing. Nothing new.
Well, Bungie, yes. No, they bought out. No, they didn't buy out Destiny. They bought out Bungie. Big difference. No, they were partnered with Microsoft. Yep. They signed their contract in order to cut ties with Microsoft, but part of the deal was handing over all rights to Halo. Well, yeah. Well, the people that do Halo just don't have the same passion for as the original team did. It wasn't like Bungie that kept it alive. It was the team that worked on it that were part of Bungie. But a lot of those same people have left Bungie and went to different companies, or just left the industry altogether.
Here
Well,
not-
it's
not
either
even-
because
not
of
even
poor
that, it's-
leadership. It's not
Yeah,
that,
I
it's
was just about to
this
say
is
that. Poor leadership.
corporations get greedy and a lot of poor management and mediocre.
Look,
Like-
I look at it. I look at it like if the boss tells you to step your game up and you can't, your group or your little cubicles cannot step your game up, you gotta go. Especially fucking, you know. First of all, everybody started complaining about no new weapon. Everybody started complaining about no new this, no new that, no new this. Now that they're making changes, and hopefully, God willing, those come with the changes. You know, then they won't be complaining about, oh my God, I love it. It's the best thing that they ever did. But pride, like, come on
They
now, man.
forget, in order to get all these new shiny gear, they gotta prioritize, okay, do you want this? Or do you want a big map with a very elaborate story? It was like, okay, do you want new abilities? Or would you like a massive campaign with side quests? And so many lazy fucks kept complaining about all the side quests. So guess what? They got rid of them. And now people kept complaining, oh, there's hardly anything to do. No shit, Sherlock. You basically kept complaining about every little fucking thing until they got rid of it.
Yep.
And you kept complaining about, like, Gambit, so guess what? Bungie now ignores Gambit altogether. And guess what? You can blame the Crucible fanatics for that.
It's just
And
crazy
the
because
changes
at
they
the end,
did do to it made it worse.
at the end of the day, people just stop focusing about all that fucking shit that's happening, and just enjoy the fucking game for what it is, a game. There wouldn't be no fucking
And
issues.
too many people want this to be turned into a PvP game. Like, fuck
Yeah,
that. Get rid of the
no, hell
PvP.
no, stop that shit. Like,
PvP is what makes this game toxic. People are like, no, it's the people. No, it's both, because it encourages a lot of competitive spirit, and then people lose interest in skill and fairness and just want to win at all costs and turn everything to a sweat fest, which just makes it all the more toxic, while PvE is different. It encourages more cooperation, and that mentality causes people to be less toxic in most cases. You want proof? Look at fucking, like, Warframe. That's more of a cooperative game and is hailed as one of the least toxic games. Any game that had any sense of PvP in it has a big reputation of toxicity. Like, if they want PvP, they could just focus that shit in their upcoming game, Marathon, because that's just going to be PvP only
look,
from right
as
here.
long as the story don't diminish, I'm good. They could do whatever else they want with everything else in the fucking game. As long as that story stays consistent the way it's been since 2014, I'm good. Whenever it starts to drop, then I'll stop giving two fucks about
Look,
the game.
as long as they... Well, here's the thing. I don't care if it's consistent. As long as it is good, then I don't care.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that's
Like,
the
I
main
do
reason why
not
I've been
like
playing
them
it.
bringing up the Witness, because, for one, like, in theory, it was good, but how they designed the character, not so much. It looked like a Fortnite villain. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, if anything, they could have tried to make it look more like a Eldritch type of semi-taken entity that was
Just
there
mother-
and not there. Like, almost like some sort of spectral entity that's trying to return to the physical plane that kind of is partially there and not there at once. Like, that would have been interesting. They could have made it look like almost like a like nightmarish visage of like humanity or some shit. Or it could have been like a dark avatar of a alternative timeline of our character. That also would have been interesting. Instead, they just make this like fucker that just I just can't take him seriously just by looking at him.
It does look cool
It
though.
just looks like some cliche toon villain that you're just gonna beat the crap out of and then move on to the next thing. Like they say, oh, the Witness is the most biggest threat. It's like, no, he's just
We'll
like
see.
in like prayer stance all the time.
We shall see, sir. Once that shit comes out, I want to see those maps. Those maps are gonna be fire.
Like, the only like enemy that I actually took seriously was Nezarek and not Chris. Most other enemies I just kind of laughed off.
Wait a second. This ain't the roller.
That's a whole new planet. It's not a planet. It's what's the fucking what's what's the guy that left the planet?
Everyone's got a weakness.
We're going there. We're going into the sphere. We're going into the white circle.
White circle. Oh no, that's the final shape that comes out with the expansion. That's not coming out this upcoming season. That's going to come after that next year in 2024. Like, it got delayed quite a bit, so instead of coming out when it was initially coming out, it was delayed by a couple more months.
It's not that serious. As long as it comes out, man. That's another thing that they was complaining about. Like, why are you worried about when it comes out, bro? It's gonna come out when it comes out, bro. Anybody
Besides,
that played
just
any
gives
games
you
and bro, any
plenty of time to
DLC.
check out this thing called other games.
Yeah, I'm not spending $67 on other games, bro.
No. Like, if you got the PlayStation Plus, and occasionally gives you some interesting
Oh
free
yeah,
games.
but I'm not playing those. I'll run through them and it'll just piss me off.
No, it depends on what game catches your interest. Not just all games, just whatever game catches your interest.
See, but that's the thing. There ain't no game out there yet that catches my interest.
Well, that depends on what type of games are your preference.
Destiny.
Like, is it Destiny or is it just shooters in general?
Oh no, I don't like all shooters, no.
Because there's plenty of games out there with guns that are interesting. Do not like go to COD because I do not recommend that most of the time. There's some COD games that are good, but there's just so many toxic people about that shit. Yeah. So here's another thing. Are you the type that only plays online games, or do you not mind playing solo playing
Oh, I play it all.
games? Well, there are some games I would recommend that are older, and well, like there is like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. They're really good games. Fallout 4 is kind of boring in my opinion. Yeah, that one is dumpster fire.
I'm a bona fide racer.
That one is the least popular out of all Fallout games, just letting you know.
I'll show him who's boss.
I've flown a magic carpet.
Hermes has nothing on me. Hot rod, diggity dog.
I am quite powerful, you know.
You bet.
Well, anything with crossplay, you know, is just gonna get real toxic real quick, and especially if it has PvP. Because PC is known for having the most elitists, zealots, and hackers. They have been trash-talking console players for years. Literally, well over 20 years, they've been trash-talking console players. Or they've just been outright bullying or just trying to aggressively force console players to convert to PC for some unfathomable reason. Like, I'm not saying they're all bad, but a good chunk of the time you will encounter some that are almost like a fucking fanatical cult that think that every gamer should be PC player and there's no exception. Or they're just some toxic hacker that just wants to ruin your life because they have no life.
I'm definitely a giant.
We're pretty far far beyond the palace walls, aren't we?
Which one?
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I'd say they're not bad, but they're better when you play with other people, with like a team of people you can. But yeah, the story requires you to do a lot of focus and scavenging and hunting.
Raja, I need help.
But it's not bad, but there's a lot of people that would lose interest in it.
Maybe this. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fun for a brief bit, but not for a long term.
Raja, pounce. Was that me?
I hate Grand Theft Auto, I'm sorry. There was just so many toxic people when I initially started. True, it was PS3, like the most toxic version of all time. But my time there was so bad, I just never wanted to return ever again, because there was just so much toxicity, so much racism, so much
Grand Theft
bullshit.
Auto before it got hacked and before they took away everything was supposed to be the new SimCity. When they hacked it, they took away everything, and then probably like a year ago they started bringing everything back with the drug heist and all that shit. And everybody was like, "Oh, that is good." I'm like, "No, bro, you gotta understand. You gotta read into the lines, bro. That's already in the system. That was supposed to be the new SimCity. You were supposed to be able to buy house, buy real estate, rent everything, like if you do like the same shit you do in SimCity." And when they got hacked, it was like they took all that shit away. It's now that they recently they're putting all that shit back.
So sorry.
I usually recommend people avoid that shit like the plague, because there's some people that are naive and say, "Oh, it's not that bad." No, the hackers are still there.
Oh, they are. They're not gonna go away.
They're gonna keep being assholes as long as that game is alive. So it's better to just pull the plug and just reboot the whole fucking system.
No, they're not going. Well, they're supposed to be coming out with a new Grand Theft Auto next year, so we'll see how that goes.
Thank you. I'm always happy to go on an adventure.
All right, Skip it, busy, bro.
Yep.
Feel better, get some sleep.
Yep, go get your sleep.
Time for a flight of fancy. This is gonna be a great race.
Alright, I forgot. Another, like a shooter game, but it's not in first person, it's in third person. A game that I usually do recommend, mostly because it has a good story, but there's just so many people and degenerates that like to trash talk it or just give you the wrong impression about it, and that's Mass Effect.
Oh, Mass Effect is good.
It is really good. I hate it when people trash talk it or just call it the Lust Simulator, because it's not about that. That's just an optional thing. And it just depends on if that's what you want to overly focus on. So, yeah, that's not what it's all about. It's about the struggle and how how you choose to go about it to kind of deal with the threat of the Reapers, basically. And what you're willing to do to try to save your people, and if you're willing to either be an asshole about it or let countless other people die, or if you actually want to save everyone. So yeah, very good story, and dropping in not so much.
Let's play.
A older game that is basically like Dark Souls, but you with a jetpack and two dual-wielding like guns is like Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
I have the original one of that one.
Yeah, that game is hard as fuck. I don't care if anyone claims it's easy. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're smoking. That game is hard. Like, even when you're not focusing on the whole optional bounty thing, it is still ridiculously hard. I don't care what anyone else says. It is really, really difficult. And you are so very squishy. And you have to be very agile. Like, true, if you're on PC, supposedly you're able to move around a lot faster. But on console, Yeah, it's been mostly the same. You just... And the thing is, the NPCs aren't, on some maps, aren't necessarily always going to be idiots. They'll actually use strategy and even try to rush you to try to take you out. And the more you progress, the more different variants of like enemies you encounter, and each one is its own flavor of hell. People like they play that through the first level and don't finish the game and like, oh yeah, it's a cakewalk. No, play the full game, and you'll learn that's not the case. And then, oh my god, when you get to the Tatooine part, that's when it's like hell.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
I just need to stay focused. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
I'll do it.
But yeah, it's still a fun game. It's just really difficult.
I can't wait.
It mostly requires a lot of strategic thinking.
Go on. The idea has merit.